this is my channel. Ocarina of Time 3DS finally has an official release date confirmed by Nintendo in their press release. It is June 19th for America and June 17th for the UK. No other dates have been announced as of yet. I'm guessing the Australian release will at least be a few weeks later. Hopefully it won't be too far behind because I want to play it, but we'll see what happens. Along with the release date, the official box art has been unveiled. It looks nice, not too fancy or anything. It could be a little more complex maybe, but it is a nice design. The fact that Sheik's harp is so prominent on the cover has been a point of discussion for some Zelda fans. They're not sure if it means something like the harp or Sheik is going to be more prominent in the game, or if it's just some sort of design thing. I'm leaning towards it just being a design thing and not really meaning anything else, but we'll see, it could be anything. Something else the press release confirmed is that Master Quest is going to be available on the 3DS cartridge for Ocarina of Time, which is pretty exciting. I never got a chance to play Master Quest, so I'm looking forward to it, but also a little bit scared because it sounds a little bit harder. So that's something exciting for the Nintendo fans who never got their hands on Master Quest. And it gives us another reason to want to buy Ocarina of Time 3DS. One interesting quote from the press release is, "The game will also feature new challenges not included in the original game," which is something exciting. We're not sure how much they've added because I wasn't actually aware they were going to add much at all that was new, but that's pretty exciting. People have been wondering if it's related to the prominence of the harp on the cover again. They think it could possibly mean more Ocarina songs or more of Sheik's appearance, but I'm not sure. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. The press release also included a bunch of release dates and announcements for the Wii, DS, and 3DS. Some of the more exciting ones were a new Wii Play game coming to the Wii with more of a focus on the motion controls, a Hotel Dusk game coming to the Wii, and Cave Story getting a release date for the 3DS. I've never played Cave Story before, but I've heard some really good things about it, so I'll definitely look into that one and see if it's worth picking up. Anyway, I'll put a link to that press release in the description so you guys can read it if you want to, and see if there's anything interesting that you guys are looking forward to. And finally, I'll update you guys again on my Ocarina of Time progress. I finished the Shadow Temple last night. It was terrifying. It really scared me at the start, all of the blood-stained walls, and that one room at the start where all the dialogue boxes keep popping up and telling you about Hyrule's bloody history. I did not like that at all. I was terrified. I was like shaking. But as I got further through, it definitely got more fun and less petrifying. At one point, I went up and accidentally reset a room and I had to go all the way back through and it really sucked. One thing I did enjoy about it was how linear this dungeon was. It was basically a straightforward path through the dungeon. I don't really like having to backtrack through dungeons like in the Water Temple, but I didn't have too much trouble with the Shadow Temple. I managed to finish it in an hour or two, and I liked the boss fight actually. I had a lot of fun with Bongo Bongo. I wore the hover boots so the drums didn't throw me around too much, but no, it was a lot of fun. I did Gerudo's Fortress, which I had a lot of trouble with. I had to go online and find out where all the carpenters were because I could not find the last two. I also started the Spirit Temple. I've done most of the child's part. I was nearly finished, but at that final Iron Knuckle fight, I ended up dying pretty close to the end. I knocked a lot of health out of him, but ended up dying, so I'll have to go back and finish that at some point, and then do the adult portion, and then just Ganon's Castle pretty much, so I'm pretty close to the end, which is pretty exciting for me. Oh, and before I forget, I had a few comments on my channel and a couple of my videos. A few people said I look like Zelda, which is nice, and that I should cosplay Princess Zelda sometime. I actually did do a Princess Zelda cosplay last year. It wasn't too fantastic, but I was pretty proud of it, especially the armor. I'll put a picture up so you guys can see. I was pretty proud of what I managed to do. I kept the front tunic bit of her dress and ended up hanging it up in my room. I'll show you guys in one of my videos soon. And that's really all I've got for now. If you guys liked this video, hit the like button, don't forget to subscribe. Leave a comment if you've got some sort of reply or response to something I said, and I'll try to have another video up in the next few days. Until then, bye!